is a pulling point there that you could have pulled in at, and you did. So I shall wind my neck in. Thank you very much, kind sir. Nice colour. Shame about the rest of your car. Gwynedd. There you go. You can Google where I am. Gwynedd. The land of Peltro. This is not so like this. It's just nice, isn't it? And if I were to stop, I'm not going to, because we've got things to do. But if I was to stop, then you'd see just how nice it is. Quiet. And deserted. I'm starting to drop down now. So now, it's 6 miles to Bala. Whee! Oh man, you would not want to get that wrong. More people on motorcycles. That hurt. Hello. Stay there. Thank you. Oh, she waved at me to say sorry, but it was okay. Okay. Oh, look, and then the road just winds all the way down there. Oh, it's just nice. This is why I do this. If anyone wonders why I do these weird rallies where I have to get up at stupid o'clock in the morning and I do 11 million miles, this is why. Because in one day you get out and you see all the scenery and stuff which you could do in a sort of 2, 3, 4 day trip, but you don't need to. It's a Saturday. Yes, I'm going to do a lot of miles. Yes, I'm going to ache tomorrow, but it's just nice. Just nice. Now again, the only other drawback with this sort of road, harking back to smashing the SGR to pieces, is that there's no mobile phone signal. So if it goes wrong pretty badly, and you have to rely on others to help you, which is what happened with him. What's he doing? Is he a bird? Watch out, he's got a camera, so I assume so. Twitcher. I think that's what they're called. Oh, he's a nice man. He's a very nice man. He's Seat Volvo? Oh, no, it's a Subaru. Oh, that's that one of those, the same one as the Toyotas, which all the wheels fall off. The XY3ZR4X2, or whatever it is. Toyota had to take it off sale and stop all deliveries because the wheels were falling off the cars. Do you reckon they're grammars? Instagrammers. So, I mean, I could stop and take a picture of my telephonic device, but I can't be bothered. Sorry, gravel in the road. Why does it? I hate gravel. My legs are actually starting to get really hot now. Follow the road. More gravel in the road. This has got ABS on this bike, so in theory it shouldn't matter if I hit a bit of gravel whilst I'm braking. However, I've yet to test the ABS on it. I don't think it's a particularly advanced system, so I don't really want to test it. Well, not in these conditions anyway. Road closed sign. Oh! See, this is the sort of saying about the times between checkpoints. See, this is a relatively short distance between the last one and Bala, It was only about 15 miles or something. Nice quad, nice doggies. Only about 15 miles, but you can cover 15 miles on roads like this. It does take quite a bit of time, longer than you'd think. Particularly at quite a few times back there, we were down to a walking pace. It all adds up. So I think the nav said the route in total would be about 9.5 hours. That doesn't include getting to the start or getting home tonight. But in reality, I think it's probably going to be more like about at least 10 hours, I thought. This is probably the most nadgery it gets. Once we start going south from Bala, we go on to more sort of national speed limit roads. So the speed will start to come up, but as I said, it doesn't take long for your average speed to dramatically reduce. Therefore, take a while take a while. It increases, I think, quite a lot. Let's see if we can get this hill before these motorised carriages. Thank you, kind sir. You're going to move over? I want to say thank you to you. Stupid car. I'll probably put this episode as a completely separate one, actually. Because it's probably going to go on quite a while. And if I put this into the main, I'll do like a highlight bit in the main video, and then this could be a separate video on its own. Because I should imagine this is probably going to be quite a lengthy vid. But I'll keep it going this one because I'll show you what happens. Or did you? Oh yeah, you might have seen what happened to this thing. I can't remember. When we went down to across the damn thing. Oh, cyclists. Cyclists are very aggressive these days. Aggressive cycling. There's a law about that. Furious cycling, I think it's called. Some bloke got prosecuted for it a while ago in London. Look it up. It's a very sad story. Cyclists this time with a yellow helmet. Thank you. Why is it thank you to me? What? I should stop really being. Why is he saying thank you to me? I should appreciate the fact that someone has acknowledged my existence. It doesn't happen enough these days, does it? Just a simple morning. How are you? Another motorcycle. Hello, motorcycle rider. K1600. He's a brave boy going down those roads on that. Das ist so ein großer Fahrrad. It is very big. From the twisty, windy roads. Hello, dearest, thank you. High vis wearing dog walker. Pass them gently, like a responsible motorcyclist. It's quite nice talking to the camera, actually. Normally I just have music on. It's quite nice having a little chat to whoever is listening to this, which will probably end up just being me. Certainly this one, because it's a long one. So I just imagine most people get bored and switch off. You can see how the scenery changes so quickly, don't you? As you come down, you drop down off the hills and mountains, drop down into the valley, and it's green, where the precious water has drained over the years, enabling an explosion of foliage. Oh, there's a river, see? Told you. Cyclist. Overside. Gee, he was pedalling at a fair pace actually. I'm doing 35 mile an hour and I didn't go past him that quickly. Little house. caravan. Why would you want to go anywhere? If you lived somewhere like this, where are you going to go in a caravan that's nicer than this? You know, you've got a little river in your backyard, sunlight here, so you're going to get the sun in summer. Not sure why. Unless, of course, you wanted to holiday somewhere that had some mobile phone signal, in which case I could understand why you want a caravan. But from a scenery point of view, I don't really get it. But hey, it's not my problem. Someone likes to do it, so good on them. .1 miles to Bala. 1.1 miles to Bala. Who's a songer? Singer who did that. 24 hours to Tulsa, was it that? There was a thing at work once, I can't remember what car it was. It might have been Bayon. And I can't remember. It probably wasn't Bayon actually, because it was quite a while ago. Whoa, dude. Baradero. Whoa, dude. Try not cutting the corners. Bloody motorcyclists going everywhere at 5,000 miles an hour. No respect for any other road users. They're bloody terrible. They should be banned. Yeah, they did. We had a competition, but they wanted people to vote on names. One of the names was Tulsa. As soon as I heard it, I couldn't stop that song in my head. For weeks that went on in my head. Third gear's a little ambitious there, Robin. Knock her into second and Price was Russell. Hello motorcyclist, good day. Good day to you. And to you too, sir. Even though your indicator was flashing, you should turn it off to avoid confusion with other road users. Aha! That, my friends, is Bala. Lake Bala. It's not actually called Lake Bala though, I don't think. There's something else. Can't remember. The campsite I stayed at down here. It was really nice. And over there in the distance, over there, if you can see, that's where I've got to go. So I'm not sure which way round it's going to take me, actually. I'm not sure we are going to go past the campsite where I stayed. It's very, how could I put it? Stinky around here. But we are going camp. No. This is the campsite I stayed at. It's very nice. It was very nice. Apart from Benubon camping. Hello. They had some rather noisy people. What's happening here? Rather noisy. I walked down here, walked to the river, got a picture, did a big sort of horizon picture of the lake. Nice part of the world. There was a group of lads, shall we say, who were on the campsite. They were very, very noisy. They were up till like 4 o'clock in the morning. But bizarrely, one of them started up his car, a knackered old diesel BMW, left it running for hours and hours and hours. Very unsocial. Speed bump. Speed bump. 24 hours from speed bumps. Doesn't make sense. Anyway, after Bala, we're going to the Roog estate, which, if anyone from work is watching this, actually would only be Natasha at work. That's where we had a coffee stop on the original Ioniq launch. They came down there and I think they left their cars there, and then we hello intrepid viewers, you join me, another unpronounceable Welsh town, well, Betsy Coed, I can't pronounce it, I can never say it right. We had some minor technical issues because the battery went flat and I didn't realise it, so I'm not sure how much of the ride you had from the RSPB post. Oh, look at that Capri. Not sure how much of the RSPB to Bala ride you had, because I noticed it was flat as I was leaving Bala. So if it wasn't flat you'd have seen it. If it was flat, sorry, not a lot I can do about it now. We are now on our way to the thing at the place, Blair Fysniog. I've seen it loads of times, I just can't pronounce it. There you go, look at the bottom of that sign, that one, that's where we're going. There's lots of idiots in Porsches around today. Nearly got taken out by two of them. Again, GoPro's flat so you won't have seen that, but slightly on the frustrating side. So I think it's a case of taking it easy now, because that's two smashes we've seen. Sorry, one smash we've seen and two that we've nearly involved in, which don't really want to have an accident, if I'm honest. But there you go. On to Fysnog. I think it's got some quite good roads on this bit, so I will. I mean, this is a nice road here. Again, another one with a stream running down the side. I will come back to you when we get up into the mountains, because I think this road takes us up there. So I'll see you in a bit. Bye. There you go. Scenery again. Back in, or going towards the mountains. But we're certainly not at the top yet, because we haven't climbed very high. But look, castle. Hello. Lots and lots and lots of bikes out. Some of them not particularly setting a good example. But there you go. Yes, scenery. Look, trees. And again, this is why I do this thing, because you get the right day and it's brilliant. And in fairness, most of these ones that I've done, be it the Welsh or the English one, the weather's normally been pretty good. I think once on the English one it was grotty for most of it, but it wasn't too bad. The one I did with Steve last year, I think it was kind of on and off wet, but even that wasn't too bad. Actually, no, it was actually quite bad thinking about it. There were a few bits where it was just horrible. But yeah, then you get the other side of the coin and it's like this. I mean, again, the scenery, you go into the woods and stuff. It's just nice, isn't it? Again, not going particularly fast, overtaken by a couple of cars, but I don't really care, because today is just a pottering around, seeing the sights. Now, what is between this cut through? Are we going to see some massive landscape? Got a feeling, right? Because we've been climbing fairly gently for a while. Here you go. Mountains. It's good, isn't it? Why would you want to ride around a town in the southeast of England? Eh? When just a couple of hours away, you got this. You can't go very fast because the police are pretty hot on speed, but why do you want to? Just roads are good, scenery's good, just have a little potter. Okay, see you in a while. Okay, that didn't last very long. Everything switched off because I came around the corner and you've got all the the slate mines. Massive, isn't it? Huge slate workings there. A noisy Mazda RX-8 just gone past. It's just a massive thing. I think they do the Zip World thing around here. Well, it's one of them. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, Zip World, which is where you go down the zip thing. Not my cup of tea, but there you go. I don't know if you can see it on top of the hill there. That's where you land. And you come off the side of the mountain, go. So there's something for Katie, Joe, and the Archmeister to have a look at in North Wales. We can come up here. I can ride the motorbike around, and you can go there. Right. Okay. See you in a while. I'm back again. So we've just done one more checkpoint, which was an unpronounceable cafe thing, and now these two things, the power stations, I think that they are old nuclear power stations. I might be wrong, but I think they are. If they're not, they're certainly hydroelectric, but I'm pretty sure that they are nuclear. Can't read the compass. Yeah, there's a sign here that says what they are, which I'm going to be going far too fast to read. My eyes are on. But it's in Welsh, so it doesn't really help. But yeah, no, I'm pretty sure that they are some kind of old nuclear thing. Anyway, that's that update. As you can see, it's all sunny, climbing in now, but low. Not sure. I think the scenery is more green and not as spiky as the slate thing was. But again, if I come across anything interesting, I will let you know. Otherwise, we are on our way to I think it's Dolgellau, Dolgellau. Oh, Jesus Christ. Pay attention to the road, Robin, and stop reading. Leaving a tank bag. With that, I think it's time to switch the camera off. See you in a bit. Bye! update. We've just done the Aberystwyth control, so that was number 14 of 20. We've reached the part of the afternoon where I hate this event. I hate motorcycles, I hate the hot clothing, I hate the crash helmet. Yeah, it's an interesting point. It always happens on this one, on the National Rally. You just get to the point where you think, why am I doing this? It's horrible. That normally indicates I need food, so I'm going to stop and have something to eat in a bit. It's interesting actually, I didn't realise I got hangry until someone at work pointed it out. I got into the habit of having a bacon sandwich at work, and I hadn't had one, and I was getting very grotty. Why am I going down this sort of road again, Satnav? Are you on? Oh. Yeah. So someone from work said you need a bacon sandwich because you're getting hangry, and I had a bacon sandwich and I cheered up. So yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? Well, I wasn't intending on coming down a road like this, another road like this with gravel and crap in the road. Let's just hope I don't meet something coming the other way, which of course, now that I've said that, means we will. Have I not learned anything from my first venture into moto logging? Where the hell am I going? I don't recall this being on the route. Ah, thank Lord for that. I said something rude there. Let's have a look. Okay, so it's basically just lobbed off a bit of Aberystwyth. So there you go. Okay, I'm going to try and conserve battery a little bit on this one, and see how we get on with it. I've just realised where I am. I stayed in an Airbnb down there the day before I smashed my FJR. That means this is quite a cool road, which is good. Alright, I'm going to enjoy this road now, cheer myself up, stop, have something to eat, and I will endeavour to catch up with you all a bit later on. Okay, speak to you in a bit. Bye!